Good morning. I thought to say the aftermath of the night before and take you on a packing journey with me because I'm heading off for my birthday weekend and I will be taking an art kit. I'll do a quick tidy up and then I'll take you through what I'm going to be taking. My coffee, so you might hear the occasional slurp. But let's dive in. So generally speaking, the last few times I've gone away, I've taken my big pouch. This is I call it my Walnut slouch pouch. You can see it's a bit gnarly on the inside. From the art materials that I take everywhere in it. But this time we're going to go to Amsterdam and we're going to 5 different museums. Sketchbooks. Let's do those first because then I can get them out of the way. This is my trusty art creation, Talens. It's pretty much nearly finished. I prepped a few pages last night. I think I'm going to take it with because I'd really much prefer to take the kangaroo one that I've got waiting, but I want to get this one done. So that's going to be my first sketchbook. And this one I'm not precious about, so as you can see. Then I was planning to take, this is a little but handmade sketchbook from someone who used to watch my channel, Angela Marie. I haven't seen her around for a while, so I'm not sure if she's okay or not. But this is a cartridge paper. I put some watercolour down. I've got a couple of watercolours that you will see. No, you won't have seen these because I didn't share these. My friend Kilby, who is no longer with us, her sister sorted out some things. Actually, she found a painting out that I love and sent that to me with some little art supplies. Some precious things, actually, that Kilby and I had chatted about, funnily enough. Watercolours, granulating mostly. So I was testing these out and preparing backgrounds. I may take those with me because we have like a cool blue granulating and we have a warm, slightly pinky purple granulating. I thought I was going to take the sketchbook with me, but I don't think I'm going to bother because no. So it's good to get rid of stuff, right? And then last night I was undecided whether I would take the big one, which is the Strathmore 500, that mixed media that I've had in my stash for a while, or, sorry, I also have really bad toothache lately, or a Pith, which I had started using last year when I was in Zealand, the Dutch one, not the down under one. That's the last thing I did in here, and I haven't prepped. I thought I'd tested some pages. No, I haven't tested materials in there. So we might take this because it's smaller, so it's a little bit bigger than the original one that I'm taking. Or do I go really big and take the Strathmore? Now I have prepped a few materials on the back to see, and it absorbs, it's 100% cotton, so it absorbs colour really, like the water really fast. I'm wondering if this is too new for a trip, so we're going to decide this TBD. This is the end of the video, so I'm going to leave them there. I will be taking my Sketch and Go. This is my slightly bigger pad. I've got a smaller one, but because my sketchbooks are a bit bigger, I'm going to take this one, so I'm going to put that underneath the Talens. And I'll be taking my view catcher because I did, if you saw my last video, I think it was, or no, it would be 2 videos back, I think. By the time this one goes out, I showed you some drawings that I did at the forum in Groningen, which is my town where I live at the moment. And that was a lot of buildings from up high, and I really enjoyed that, but I got very easily a little bit overwhelmed. And if I'd had my view catcher, that would have helped. So I'm packing that this time. We've also got some acrylic markers. I don't think I need all 3. But the problem is I was listening to an April Monkey Mintaka Patreon session yesterday whilst sorting a few things out, and I never get my acrylic markers out, but she got them out and I was like, ooh, well, that would be fun. So we're going to swatch those. And if I appear to be a bit rushed, it's because I literally have to leave in an hour. I'm still not dressed, I'm in my pyjamas, but it's okay. We will need clips. I will probably take this one because I like how it holds my art toolkit in place. And we'll take this big one because that's good for holding the sketchbook open. I'll put those on the sketchbooks as well. This is nice if I'm taking photos. This one's a bit too bulky. This one stays behind. So I've got 3 clips just in case. Now, paintbrushes. I've got this one that I chopped down. It's a 1-inch hake brush, whatever you call it. But it's great for putting water down, lots of water quickly. And then there's the indecision. This one we know we're taking. This is the palette that I'm going with. I did a lot of organising to fit these in last night. I am missing pans, but I only really used this pan when I was in the forum for all the yellowy orange mixing, whereas this, you can see, I re-wet it and use it. I do have a bunch more oranges in here, so I shouldn't need to mix as much. So we might put it in my pencil case, we might not, but we've got this. That is tacky. Excellent, because this is a new one to me that you will have seen in an art haul. Cadmium Yellow Deep, I think it's called. Anyway, how beautiful. I will show you a swatching video of this, probably my next video, so that you can be like, ooh. So this is a mix of watercolour and gouache. Now, something I want to try differently, instead of taking my big pouch or my tool roll, is I've got this Derwent tray thing. I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, that's a bit too big. I did cut a little bit last night before I decided I should go to bed because it was 2 in the morning. We're going to put that in there for wiping the brush. Put the art toolkit on top, because why would I not? Then we could put these down the side because they fit. Do I really need them though? Am I actually going to use them? Probably not, because when am I going to sit there and get a whole bunch of water out? That's silly. Don't do that. That was easy. And then I'm going to do a little bit of swatching after all. Let's do this one so that we can see how well. So we've got a cool grey. That's definitely coming with. I don't know if they're going to come in this tray. I feel like greys are good for buildings and skies at the moment because we haven't had blue sky. Oh my gosh. We don't have any blue sky at the moment. Look at that. So I think greys are essential. And also I found that I didn't have this one with me, but I did have this grey and I used it whilst doing the forum drawing building. But this is good if I want to get some colour into someone's face quick. I know it's not all skin tones, but it is a typical Caucasian skin tone. I really like this gold ochre. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? This is not yellow. This was chartreuse, but it's got blue added to it for this very vibrant and beautiful green, which I'm going to take because I feel like I need green in my life. Pale blue. See, I don't think I need that because there's no blue outside. So I'm going to evict this and put that one back. Okay, then should we just check the brushes? Okay, we have the one is the pink brush pen, which goes down nicely. Then we have, this is the neon pink. Now look, it's put ink everywhere. We're not taking that. I love the colour, but I can't be dealing with pink going everywhere. Look at that, it's ruined my page and it's on my desk. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. And then the other go-to that I haven't used for a long time, but was my go-to, is the orange, light orange Posca, which is also really nice. So it comes between these two. Maybe I take both. Take out that and take out that. That's quite a nice pop, isn't it? With just the green as a poppy. Ugh. Okay, so those are my pens. I'm not quite sure how we're going to store them because they're not going to fit in the tin. See? Oh dear. In terms of brushes, should I just show you a little of this? Because I can. I'll just show you the new colour. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. I have got my watery brush. This is the new one. I shouldn't use it actually because... Oh, look at that. You know I love an orange. And I know I'm not going somewhere like warm, orangey, but orange makes my life happy. And I feel like in the way the world is at the moment, I need a bit of happy. This is the yellow, which is Cad Yellow Deep, next to the Cad Orange. And then we have Flame Red. See, doesn't that just make you feel happy? I think I'm going to take this sketchbook because the paper does like this paint. And then this is one I mixed myself. It's Flamingo Orange, which is a whole biome granulating with the luminous red because it wasn't quite bright enough. Obviously I have loads of other colours there as well, but like this is satin red. Probably I didn't need it, but look at that. Oh, yum. And then we have this Aussie Red Gold. See, you can tell how happy it makes me, all this colour. Then I've got some bright opera pink. Look at that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What else? I've got this nice Shoe Bill Grey, I think this one is. This might be the bird one, actually, Vine something. See, I feel happy now that I have a palette that's all the things. Before it was too perfect in terms of colour gradation, and it was lovely and I used it so much, but there were colours I wasn't really using, like alizarin crimson I rarely used for the gouache. But now I have a mix of watercolour and gouache in there and I'm happy. It means it has made my pocket toolkit a bit unused. Like, what do I do with it? I could put the palettes, the mixing palettes in it, but then do I want to carry mixing palettes around with me? Probably not. So that fits in there, and that's going to keep it nice and secure in my bag because I also have limited baggage as well. So in terms of paintbrushes, I'm going to take this watery brush. I need to fill it up a bit. Oh, that's probably plenty for now. That can I fit in there? Yes. Okay, that fits perfect. We'll also take my little square brush, a flat brush, in case I have access to water, and my wash brush. I feel like that's good, right? So we put a watercolour, this is my bark pencil, which I haven't been using as much, but we'll put that in there just in case. And then, is that going to get damaged in there like that? Maybe that's going to get damaged. What have we got here? That's my, oh my gosh, my Isabelle. I rarely use that. Let's take that one. That's a tiny, tiny point. This one's a bigger point. And then, where's my flat? There's my flat. Midas Touch flat. Yeah, we'll take that one as well. Because these are also small that I can also put them into my pocket if need be. So we'll get rid of that. This brush I've been loving lately. I Found it back at my dad's. I've been really enjoying working with this, but it won't fit. So that has to stay behind. We take a pen. No, I'm not going to use it. There's no point. Got to be strict, Evie. Got to be strict. Right, that's where we're at. Do we want to take a ruler as well? Because I found that really... Actually, no, I didn't. I only used the ruler when I was drawing a crane. So I don't need it. We'll leave that behind. Gosh, I'm being so brutal, aren't I? What about, let's take a mini pan just in case. Right, that's good. That's coming with me as is. I don't quite know how we're going to seal it together, but that's coming. Right. So I think we're going to leave behind this. We're not taking the Strathmore. We'll leave that behind. The other option was to take, this one's got some pages in it that need to be used so I can actually show you, but I don't think I want to do that. Not today. This is a smaller. So we're going to take the Pith. Gosh, see, I am being quite strict today. Pith, Talens, trying to keep it as light as possible as well. We don't need this rag, that can stay here. I've also got some, and that's because I can throw these in the front pocket of my bag. They do make my hands sticky because I took off all the things, but they are good if I want to get like just some colour down quickly, like so. Because obviously if I'm in a museum, I won't be allowed to use watery things. So we have those. And then this is a little DIY pencil case I made for my Gouache palette that I've decided to put my pencils in because I took too many pencils the last time. So I've evicted these for now. I have other palette pencils. Let me show you. Risky business, but look. Ooh, we have all the other pencils there. But I have to be strict and I have to realise that it's okay not to have all the things with me. So we've got a mix of whole wines. I've got lots of pinks, greens, got luminance. I don't know that I love how they work on this. This is a light fast. But I think it makes for interesting when you want to layer stuff quickly. I've got my nubby little pencil that's almost finished. Handy for wobbly lines. And I think there was a pencil sharpener I put in there, but I can't see it now, so yeah, he's there. So that's my pencils. A mix of mostly oranges, reds, pinks, blues, greens. But it's small. That'll fit nicely in my bag. I'm taking my little satchel, so I can put this on the bottom, this on top. Now the question is, are we really going to take any of these? Where am I going to put them? This one goes like this. I don't know. What, hang on, maybe I've got another pouch. Let me have a look. I've got two possibilities. I feel like this is a bit too fancy and it's going to annoy me. I don't think I've ever used this. I got this with my niece. I love the print, but I never use it because it's just a bother to get things in and out of. But this is my mini watercolour kit. Maybe actually, meeny, miny, mo. I don't think the big palette fits in here. No, not really. Oh, it does. Ooh, but that's not what I wanted. I did not want that. No, that's not what we're doing. We want this. That's what we signed up for. That's what we're doing. We like that. So that's a done deal. So here, what if we can fit them? Is that a really stupid way to do it? Am I going to forget that this exists if I do this and end up just putting things? I don't want to put them in the back one because I'll never take them out. It's almost like it was meant to be. I could probably fit that one in if I wanted, or the red one. I like a bit of red. Am I going to use red? Probably not. Do I want it? Yes. I'm trying to think of like pinkies over here. Now will it close? If it doesn't close, the red comes out. It works. Ta-da! Pencils, pens, Gouache watercolour kit. Are we taking this? This is handy. Ooh. Oh my gosh, I forgot about these. Because look. So if I wanted to just take some pencils and put them here, I'd have easy access to them. Oh, too many decisions. I hope my mic is still working. Do I really need new colours? Am I going to use new colours? They're so small, I can just put them into the pocket of my bag. Oh, Evie, what are you doing? See, look, if I pile this up, this is going to be bigger in my bag than I intended. I've still got to fit a pouch of clothes in. Oh, Evie. It is literally just 4 days. And I'm going to be in museums. But I can't not go with, like, I need this. This is happy me. This is definitely coming. But could I fit? I don't think it will fit that way. Oh, it did. It worked. It actually worked. Do we really need these? Yeah, because what happens if I can't get my gouache out and I want a bit of colour? And these I can use in a museum. Do we need these? I might leave these behind, you know. I have colour pencils. I don't need new colours. They're staying behind. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Brutal. Right, so we have this. These are tools to help us do what we need. I don't have, for this, clip. Always put a clip on your sketchbook. Then you know it's there, which means I don't need two of these. This one is good because it has like a little ridge. So it's good if I want to it's good for attaching stuff to here extra if I need it. Wow, I need to take my laptop because I actually need to do work on the train. I'm setting this up so I can take a thumbnail and you guys will be like, whoa, what's she got there? Okay, I think that's it. I'm fiddling. I take a photo and I will post this and you will be like, wow, you're not going to use half of that. And I'll be like, I know. Oh, do you know what I don't have? Oh, no, what's that thing called? An eraser or a pencil. Do I have a pencil? I should have put a drawing pencil in here, right? Oh my gosh, where's my... That's a drawing pencil. I'm going to have to separate these out because that's just going to be so naughty. That's a drawing pencil. Like imagine trying to dig through here, trying to find the right drawing pencil. Colour is fine. I'm like, I don't care about colour. I'll just put down whatever I pick up. But where's my oil-based pencil? My extra soft. I do not have it. I might have to have it. I think it's in the back room. I think I must have left it there. It's fine. I'll get it. I put it in. Oh my gosh. Right, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't panic. I will find it and I will put it in. I'm going to get it now to show you. See, this is the one I meant. Oh, if I put it in there, it looks like all the others. Oh, maybe we have to take out a paintbrush. Okay, we don't have space for that. How my life has changed that I'm prioritising pencils over paintbrushes. One thing I was going to do... I still have a flap. That, my friends, put an eraser in. I don't need an eraser, do I? Nah, it's fine. Right, that's it. I'll take a thumbnail, I'll share the video with you, and you can be like, woo, Evie, can't wait to see what you didn't use. Because you know there's going to be something I didn't use. Right, thank you so much for watching. I'm faffing. I need to get ready. I have to leave in like 7 minutes, apparently. That's not happening. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. See you in my next video very, very soon. Take care. Bye. Don't tell anyone. This is a secret between me and you. And I'm going to put in some new colour ones. I think I can put them in there. I'm ready to go. Woohoo!